By adding this medicine to the cancer, to the problem, to the school system, by adding this medicine, pay, money, simply, by adding this to the school system, the effects would be instant. Because first what would happen is you would automatically get more teachers. Once teachers find out that this pay is here and they're going to get paid, you will automatically have more teachers instantly. Two, they will give more attention to their job. After all, they're getting paid more. Their performance is going to be much greater because they're getting paid to perform. Now, don't get me wrong, teachers are already doing this. As you can see, we have doctors, lawyers, and teachers all over the land. Teachers are already performing at a high level. Now they'll be getting paid for performing at a high level. They'll be getting paid what they deserve for doing the work that they're doing. This analogy right here is be compared to the NBA or the NFL. What would happen is your teachers, once they get out of college or get into the school system, they'll say they wouldn't care where your teachers are, kind of like the NFL or the NBA. It didn't matter where most of the basketball players went. They just wanted to be a part of the NFL or the NBA simply because they are getting paid to play, to perform to a high level. It wouldn't matter where your child is. If your child is in a Title I school district, if your child is in a bad neighborhood, it wouldn't matter because simply the teachers are getting paid what they are worth, and they'll go wherever your children is because they're getting paid what they are worth. They're getting paid what they deserve to be there. One of the teachers told me one time, he said, teachers are phenomenal. You have some teachers out there that love their children. Teacher told me, she says, it's kind of like being in the trenches. That's what they call it. The teacher told me it's kind of like being in the trenches, on the front lines, in the trenches, in a Title I school. You're losing so many, but you're there. I asked her a question. I said, well, why don't you just leave the trenches? Why don't you just go somewhere else? She said, I can't leave because your children are in those trenches. Our children are in those trenches. That's where they are. And the teachers are not getting paid what they deserve to be in those trenches with those students. Okay? Simply imagine, once we apply this in medicine to the cancer, you would have more scientists, you would have more doctors, you would have more lawyers, you would have more